Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. That night felt different for fans who had been eagerly anticipating every move of the BTS members. It was almost midnight when a sensational photo surfaced on social media. In the widely circulated image, Jimin was seen leaving the HYBE building alone, his steps brisk but tense, his face displaying a fatigue rarely seen in public. For many fans, this was no ordinary moment. There was something heavy about it, a secret aura that couldn't be explained simply by a smile or his cheerful stage presence. Since his debut, Jimin has always been a warm, caring figure, always maintaining harmony in every interaction with the other members, especially with Jungkook. Their relationship, always a highlight for ARMYs, is known for its warmth, sweet closeness, and small gestures that often make fans' hearts flutter. But that night, a dark shadow seemed to cast a shadow over what was usually a joyful moment. Many wondered why Jimin left HYBE at such an unusual hour, and what was really behind his hurried departure. Before the photo surfaced, small rumors of tension between the members had already begun to emerge, though there had been no official confirmation. Some fans began speculating, trying to piece together bits of information from interviews, live streams, and social media posts. In a world constantly watched by millions of fans, even the smallest detail can trigger a wave of speculation. And when Jimin's photo surfaced that night, all the speculation seemed to find new fuel. Some said the pressure of work and the high expectations of the entertainment industry had exhausted him. Others believed it was related to personal issues he couldn't openly discuss. But some fans, who had closely followed Jimin and Jungkook's interactions, sensed something more serious was going on. They noted Jimin's tense gestures, his unusually distant gaze, and his hurried gait. All these signs raised concerns. Was there a real threat lurking near Jikook? Jikook, the popular nickname for Jimin and Jungkook, has always been the center of ARMY's attention, not only because of their closeness on stage, but also because of the emotional dynamics sometimes seen behind the scenes. Their relationship, while always warm, has not been without its share of pressures and challenges. On several occasions, fans have noticed small moments where Jungkook appears protective or more attentive to Jimin than usual. Whether this is simply the concern of a close friend or something more complex, remains a recurring question in the minds of many. That night, as Jimin left the HYBE building, some ARMY began to connect it to the rumors circulating about threats against Jungkook. Although there was no concrete evidence, concerns arose from the combination of Jimin's nervous gestures, the visible tension in his body, and the fact that he left alone at an unusual hour. Social media was immediately filled with speculation, with every post, comment, and rumor being analyzed. Some fans even tried to interpret Jimin's facial expressions in the photo, analyzing even the smallest details, such as the crease of his lips, the position of his hands, and even the direction of his gaze. However, amidst all the worry, one thing remained clear to fans. Jimin always strives to protect those he cares about, especially Jungkook. Their relationship, while not always open to the public, has a depth that's hard to describe. On many occasions, Jimin has shown genuine concern, even when facing the immense pressures and challenges of the harsh entertainment world. The emergence of photos from that night only reinforced the impression that there was something bigger going on than mere rumors, something perhaps only those truly close could understand. Over time, various theories emerged. Some suggested that Jimin might be facing internal issues within HYBE that required serious attention. Others believed it was related to Jungkook's safety, given his position and influence within the group. Many also emphasized the importance of privacy, noting that even though they are public figures, they are still human beings with the right to deal with personal issues without undue scrutiny. But what was most heartwarming was how ARMY responded to this moment. Rather than simply spreading wild rumors, many fans showed their full support, sending positive messages, and hoping that the two would remain safe and strong. They understood that the South Korean entertainment industry was a complex place. It's not easy, and every step the members take, especially under pressure, requires understanding and compassion. This support is clear evidence that fans' love and concern can be an added layer of protection for their idols. That night, the photo of Jimin leaving HYBE wasn't just a viral moment. It served as a reminder of the human side of idols, a side rarely seen on the glitzy stage. It also symbolized that even amidst popularity and media scrutiny, there are challenges that must be faced with courage and sincerity. And for fans, this moment strengthened their emotional bond with Jimin and Jungkook, because beneath all the rumors and speculation, one thing was certain. Their love and concern for each other remained real and strong. As the night wore on, the dark shadow shrouding Jimin's image slowly became a reminder that the life of an idol isn't always as it seems. Pressure, secrets, and threats can come from many directions, but the courage, loyalty, and support of those closest to them will always be their guiding light. For Jimin and Jungkook, the night may have been tense, but it also demonstrated the strength of their bond, one that can withstand the storm of rumors, fears, and threats lurking behind the scenes. For ARMY, it was a moment to appreciate the people behind the scenes, to understand that behind the sweet smiles and always perfect performances, there are fragile yet brave hearts, ready to face the world for those they love. And for Jimin and Jungkook, it was a reminder that no matter how dark the night, there is always light waiting for them, both from each other and from the millions of loyal fans who support their every step. Thank you for watching until the end. ARMY. Purple Heart the night may have been full of mystery and speculation, but one thing is for sure. Jimin and Jungkook's bond remains strong and warms all of our hearts. Don't forget to continue to give them positive support, because behind the glittering stage, they are also human beings who need our love and attention. If you're curious about the full story and want to stay up to date with the latest updates about Jimin, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of their precious moments. Leave your comments below. What are your thoughts on this mysterious night, and how do you feel about Jikook? We can share stories and support each other as loyal armies. See you in the next video, and remember, our love and support will always be a light for Jimin and Jungkook. Glowing Star Purple Heart.